Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Gaming. I'm Ron McKenzie-Lefurgey. As with any online game, Fortnite attracts its fair share of cheaters. Nobody likes a cheater, and cheating to win straight up doesn't count as winning, but that doesn't stop sad weirdos from doing it. So today we strike back and call out some people who look suspiciously like cheaters. That said, this is mostly speculation based on suspicious play. It's possible that some of these people will turn out to be innocent, but as you'll see, it's pretty unlikely. Also, today you guys are in for such a treat because I have Danny Burke with me today to help out. Say hi, Danny.
Hi everyone, I'm Danny Burke, and I'm here today to tell you to go and watch Most Amazing Top 10, the channel that I host along with Rebecca and Landon. Basically like this channel, except we just do like everything, not just games.
Awesome. Now, buckle up folks, it's time for the top 10 biggest Fortnite cheaters caught, in all caps. Blah!
Number 10 now, look, a mountain. Here we have a team spectating another team after getting wiped and getting quite salty, but the tears of sadness turned into tears of laughter when they realized the enemies were blatantly using aimbot. Check it out.
I know, but they're both aiming directly at him through the mountain. How'd they know shit were there?
The guy keeps snapping to aim in exactly the same direction, clearly having his aim set to an enemy that can't be seen, even when he's on the other side of the mountain. Kind of ridiculous.
Number 9. Two genders 88 and not an aimbot. I won't use names for most of these, but if you call yourself not an aimbot, then blatantly use a freaking aimbot, you're gonna get in the title. And two genders is there because he's trying way too hard to be edgy. Anyway, as I said, these guys blatantly use aimbots. We can see two genders having no recoil here, and randomly deciding to shoot at a wall here. Very suspicious. But even if he wasn't cheating, the quote-unquote edgy name is just asinine.
At number 8 now, Team THANOS. Here's a bit of a different kind of cheating for you. This time the player isn't hacking or exploiting bugs or anything like that at all. They're just teaming up in a non-team game. Our hero was in an Infinity Gauntlet game and noticed that two of his opponents, one of whom was THANOS, were actually teaming up to have an advantage.
Friggin' trash kids! What are you gonna do now, you teaming p***? Who the f*** do you think you are, man? You can't team against me!
However, the cheaters got their comeuppance pretty quickly.
Number 7. What a gentleman. Wait, what? Streamer Zacubus was playing in a DREAMHACK tournament and he happened to come across a friend of his in-game. Being the gentlemanly sort, he didn't shoot him and the two parted ways peacefully. But those in charge were like, hell nah, and banned him for teaming. And he was not pleased.
Oh! What?
Frankly, I don't blame him, but it's a good warning to people out there. No mercy.
At number 6 now, aimbot. Here we have a player who's either the god of Fortnite or, much more likely, using an aimbot. And it was all caught on camera by this crew after he headshotted their entire team.
What? Okay.
He might be aimbotting.
They started spectating and lo and behold he was just running around headshotting literally everyone he saw. He went on to get 29 kills. Of course I can't say for certain, but this is really fishy. But hey, maybe it's just a great gaming chair.
Number 5. KEEMSTAR. One day, RiceGum and KEEMSTAR streamed a game where each kill was for 100,000 V-Bucks, and they said it was alive. But guess what? They cheated! They didn't hack or anything, but this was almost certainly not live, and possibly not even them, since you can see the player continue to do actions when KEEMSTAR has already taken his hands off the controller. Honestly, 8 Thoughts did a damn good job of explaining it, so over to you, 8 Thoughts.
Hands are off the controller, and the guy in the background is still moving. He's not even touching it.
I don't know if they just played earlier or if it wasn't even them playing, but it definitely wasn't live. And it just makes me so happy to be able to expose KEEMSTAR in any way, and RiceGum to a lesser extent.
Alright, at number 4 now, here we have WhozyBTV after just being killed by a guy who he thinks was cheating. Let's watch to see what's up. Yeah, you see he's teleporting around the map and killing people from behind. The teleportation thing would actually be pretty cool if everyone could do it, but when you do it just to win, you're actually just proving that you're a loser.
Number 3. Deadshot. Here we have Triumph Returns returning to a game after a quick phone check only to see that one of his opponents had quickly eliminated the remaining players. Then the moment he leaves the truck, the guy starts shooting at him, making it seem super suspicious. But he later played another game and was killed by the same guy, so he spectated him, and he was so clearly cheating. Just look at this. Cheater!
Moving on to number 2, now you see us, now you don't. Here we have an entire squad get wiped in the blink of an eye by a certain loser aimbotter. They were suspicious, so they spectated him and watched him build a big ramp and use it to headshot a bunch of other people from really, really far away with no scope. What a turd.
Number 1, CR. CR, the 14-year-old cheater. This one definitely had to be number 1. It's making headlines everywhere. A teenager is currently being sued by Epic after live streaming a demo of him using a cheat he found online. His name has been redacted, but he's identified as CR in the lawsuit. The case is actually pretty interesting and might set legal precedent for such cases. However, his mother claims that her son was a minor and did not have her permission to sign the license agreement, meaning he can't break rules he didn't legally accept. That said, rules were clearly broken by clicking accept without parental permission, so I'm not sure where this case will go. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, the most boring point is number 1, but that's life. That's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please smack the thumbs up button and subscribe to Top 10 Gaming for more videos. It was so hard not to include Dr. Disrespect as a cheating joke, but I figure that's been done into the ground at this point.
Dr. Wife Disrespect, isn't it? Something like that.
Yeah, that's good. Let us know in the comment section if you've ever come against a cheater, or if you're brave enough, tell us if you've ever cheated at a game. Ooh. And thank you again, Danny, for helping out.
No problem at all. Make sure you guys go and check out Most Amazing Top 10, the channel that I'm on. You can probably find a link in the description box or as a pinned comment somewhere down there. Go and check it out and I'll see you over there.
Beauty. Until next time, I'm Ron McKenzie-Lefurgey.
I'm Danny Burke.
And this is Top 10 Gaming. Later, gamers.